For decades, the dominating image of Africa is one of a poor and helpless continent that will always remain that way. This image is wrong.
Hello, and welcome back to Ape Finance. Today, we're taking a closer look at the small African country that is defying all odds and emerged as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. So, what's the secret to Rwanda's success?
I'm leaving for Africa forever. Soon, South Africa will be the coolest country in the world.
Well, stick around to find out why this country is becoming one of Africa's most exciting investment destinations. But first, let us give you a little background. Rwanda is a small country in Africa. It is also called the Land of 1,000 Hills. It has overcome its troubled past and become a beacon of hope and progress. The country has undergone an economic miracle that has earned its recognition as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Now we're ready to get started with the 5 reasons why investing in Rwanda will pay off for you. 1. Secure environment. Let's talk about why Rwanda is a secure environment for investors. While many African countries struggle with political instability, corruption, weak institutions, and uncertain economic outlooks, Rwanda stands out as a beacon of stability and progress. Rwanda's political stability and security are key factors that make it an attractive destination for investment. Since the end of the genocide in 1994, Rwanda has undergone significant political and economic reforms that have led to a more stable and peaceful environment. Rwanda's government has implemented policies aimed at promoting peace, reconciliation, and unity, and has made significant investments in security and law enforcement. As a result, Rwanda is considered one of the safest countries in Africa, with a low crime rate and a strong sense of social cohesion. The government has created a favorable business climate and a supportive environment for entrepreneurship and investment. From simplified regulations and transparent processes to favorable tax policies and access to financing, Rwanda has made it easy for businesses to thrive. And did you know that the country has developed an efficient transportation network and modern telecommunication systems and has made substantial investments in health and education? That's right, folks. All these investments have improved the quality of life for its citizens and created a more competitive and attractive investment environment. 2. Strong and diversified economy. So, what makes Rwanda's economy so solid and diversified? Rwanda is making strides in various industries, positioning itself for sustainable growth and prosperity. The country's strong leadership, supportive business environment, and focus on innovation make it a prime destination for businesses and investors looking to capitalize on the rapidly growing African market. Did you know Rwanda is home to some of Africa's best universities and research institutions?
I'm leaving for Africa forever.
This fosters a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, leading to tech startups, cutting-edge research in medicine and renewable energy, and even attracting multinational corporations like Microsoft and GE to set up operations. Furthermore, Rwanda has significant potential for power generation from sources such as methane gas, hydro, and other renewable sources. This presents investors with opportunities to invest in new power generation projects or companies that are involved in these projects. Tourism is a booming sector in Rwanda, and the country's unique natural assets, such as gorillas, make it a popular destination. There is potential for growth in areas such as birding and business tourism. Investors could explore opportunities to invest in new tourism projects or companies involved in these projects. The development of a new ICT park in Rwanda reflects the country's commitment to making ICT a priority sector. Investors could explore investment opportunities in new ICT projects or companies involved in these projects. Rwanda's growing economy creates a need for new infrastructure and housing, presenting opportunities for investors to invest in new real estate or construction projects. Finally, Rwanda's financial sector is growing, with potential investment opportunities in banking, insurance, and microfinance. 3. Liberal economic policies. Rwanda is known for its ease of business and a streamlined process for starting a new business. It has put in place policies to cut down on red tape and bureaucracy, and has spent a lot of money on technology to make government services run more smoothly. As a result, starting a business in Rwanda is relatively easy and can be done quickly. For example, the process for registering a new business in Rwanda can be completed online in just a few hours, with the necessary documents and fees submitted electronically. The government has also established a one-stop shop for business registration, which makes it easy for entrepreneurs to access all the necessary information and services in one place. In addition, Rwanda has made significant progress in improving its infrastructure, including its transportation and communication networks. This has helped to reduce the cost and time required to move goods and services, making it easier for businesses to operate in the country. Rwanda's efforts to make the country a good business place have made it more appealing to entrepreneurs and investors. The government's commitment to reducing bureaucracy and improving efficiency, combined with its investments in technology and infrastructure, has helped to make starting and running a business in Rwanda relatively easy and straightforward. While we're already on the subject of infrastructure, let's move on to 4. Robust infrastructure. Rwanda is shining as a beacon of stability and prosperity in Africa, thanks to its robust infrastructure that surpasses that of many other African countries. The country has invested significantly in its infrastructure to facilitate growth and attract investment. This investment has made doing business more efficient and seamless, and created a conducive environment for entrepreneurs and small business owners to thrive. Rwanda's stable infrastructure has attracted foreign investment, with multinational companies flocking to the country to take advantage of its favorable business climate. Rwanda is at the forefront of innovation, boasting cutting-edge technology and reliable, fast internet speeds that provide an environment for businesses to thrive. 5. China's investments into the country. China has invested a significant amount of money in Rwanda over the years. In fact, Rwanda is one of the largest beneficiaries of Chinese investment in Africa. China is Rwanda's largest trading partner and largest project contractor, with bilateral trade volume of $321 million, despite the impact of COVID-19. One of the most significant Chinese investments in Rwanda is the construction of the Kigali Convention Center. This state-of-the-art facility, which is Africa's most expensive building, with costs of $300 million USD, opened in 2016, was built with Chinese funding and expertise. It has since become a symbol of China's commitment to supporting Rwanda's development. Another major Chinese investment in Rwanda is the construction of the Nyabarongo hydroelectric power plant. This project, which is being developed by China's Sino-Hydro Corporation, is expected to generate 28 megawatts of electricity and helps to improve Rwanda's energy supply. China has also supported Rwanda in developing its telecommunications infrastructure. Chinese telecoms giant Huawei has been working with the Rwandan government to improve the country's internet connectivity and expand access to mobile broadband. China's investment in Rwanda has been significant and wide-ranging. It has helped to drive economic growth and create jobs in a country that is still recovering from a devastating genocide. And with China's continued support, Rwanda is well positioned to continue on its path towards becoming a prosperous and developed nation. 6. Skilled workforce. Rwanda has made significant investments in its human capital and, as a result, it has developed a highly skilled workforce that is a major asset to the country's economy. With a focus on education and innovation, Rwanda has developed one of Africa's most advanced education systems, providing its citizens with access to quality education from primary to tertiary levels. The Rwandan government has also made significant investments in vocational training, helping to create a workforce that is well suited to the needs of businesses and investors. The country has established vocational training centers across the country, providing training in a variety of skills, from carpentry to plumbing, from welding to electronics. This has helped to create a highly skilled workforce, capable of meeting the demands of businesses in various industries. Moreover, Rwanda has made significant investments in science and technology, creating an avenue for innovation and entrepreneurship that attracts skilled professionals worldwide. The country has established world-class research institutions, such as the African Institute for Mathematical Sciences and the Carnegie Mellon University Africa, which are helping to drive innovation and technological advancement in the country. Rwanda's highly skilled workforce is a major asset for businesses and investors looking to establish a presence in Africa. With a focus on education and vocational training, Rwanda has created a workforce capable of meeting the demands of businesses across various industries. This, coupled with the country's favorable business environment and liberal economic policies, makes Rwanda an attractive destination for investment. As with any type of investment, there are risks to consider when investing in Rwanda. Despite the country's stable investment environment, potential risks include political instability or changes in government policies, fluctuations in exchange rate of the Rwandan franc, and changes in regulations that could impact businesses operating in the country. It is essential to stay informed about potential risks that could affect your investments and be prepared to adjust your investment strategies accordingly. By staying informed and vigilant, you can maximize the potential for success when investing in Rwanda's growing economy. In conclusion, Rwanda is a nation on the rise with a robust and diversified economy, a skilled workforce, and a supportive government dedicated to driving economic growth and development. Rwanda is a great place to invest because it has a strong export sector, diverse economy, and good infrastructure. Also, the continuous investments of China into the country are supporting the massive growth. If you're curious about investing in Rwanda, it's worth exploring what opportunities are available. By researching your options, you may find a potential opportunity that aligns with your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.